Photo Pierre Verhoeft, Amsterdam. Alright? You know, the reason why they have to do these things is because we actually ruled their land. We had them in slavery. So they have to try to get a kick out of us while we're at the bottom. You know, but we're gonna kick you fucking devils square in your fucking ass, man. Alright, we're gonna totally kill you devils, man. You know? Let's go to page 50. Show you some information that we actually ruled these lands. Alright? This is page 50. It says Coat of Arms of Maurice family. Alright? Here I can actually show you on the computer because they have it on the computer. It's more brighter on there. They actually have this in Google Preview. Right here. I'll make it bigger. Alright. They have it right here. Alright. Another one. Coat of Arms of the de Balbian Van Doorn family. Okay. Go down. Coat of Arms of the Broerius Van Nidek family. So these coat of arms, you see the castle there, this represented that we ruled Europe. Alright, you have the crowns. Alright, because the reason why they made the coat of arms was it was a shield, it was an emblem of the family. Ain't no cracker's gonna put up an emblem of black faces. You put up an emblem of your own family, of how you look like, you know. Put up different symbols that represent your family, of your castle, you know, of your aristocracy. Alright. Another coat of arm of the Van Loben Sells family. Okay. Playing chess, you know, because we were the ones that made that. You know, like there's another icon in about the Moors, showing you the Moors playing chess. All right, and I'm gonna read this also. It says African images and Dutch place names. It says the practice of including the term Moor in street names began in the Low Countries as early as the 16th century. In 1550, Morienstraat was named in Antwerp, and under the name Klein Morienstraat, it came to feature a series of houses bearing names such as Koning van de Moren, King of the Moors, Koning van de Moren, Queen of the Moors, Morienshoofd, Kind van den Morien, the Moor's child, Slave van den Morien, the Moor's manslave, and Slavin, who the Moor's manslaves? Edomites, white people, Caucasians, and Slavin van den Moor, the Moor's slaves woman. Such names can be best attributed to Antwerp's prominent role in world trade at the time. Alright, I believe that was it on that. At the bottom here also it says a number of the merchant families there had Moors' heads in their coat of arms as well. Okay. Alright, now let's go to the scriptures. Show you what happened. Let's go to Job chapter 30. Job 30 and verse 1. It says, but now they that are younger than I have me in derision. I'm gonna look up that word derision, because Esau is younger than us. Even though he was the firstborn, he comes out of black men. Derision, which is shakak, alright, means to laugh, play, mock, to laugh, sport, to sport or play, to make sport, to jest. Alright, to laugh mockingly, like, you know, what they do basically with the with these different things, these parades where they mock us, they paint themselves black and put on lipstick and such, you know. So they have us in derision, man. They have us confused. They have us as a mocking. They have us mocked, basically, right? But now they that are younger than I have me in derision, whose fathers I would have disdained to have set with the dogs of my flock. So Job wouldn't have your fathers, you know, you Edomites. He wouldn't have you lay with the dogs of his flock. Why? You have to ask yourself why. Because you would rape the dog. You would have sex with the dog. Hey, you brothers that are watching this, go on this site. I'm gonna just show you real quick, real shit too, man. This is some real shit. Okay, I go on the site frequently. I know what I'm talking about. All right. This site, Whitewatch, man. This is beautiful. This is a spiritual thing right here, man. It's scriptures. Internet's kind of slow. Satan's trying to slow it down. Satan ain't slowing shit down though. Through the power of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. You know. But this site, man. This site basically shows you what this is talking about when it says, whose fathers I would have disdained to have set with the dogs of my flock. You know, Job wouldn't have you devils lay with the dogs of his flock, man. So he's saying he's trying to mess around with the internet, man. Lord willing, I can put some on post production, but basically this whole site, you know, I think I got it here. Yeah, this whole site is about you devils doing all kinds of madness, man. Let me try to find some. There's all types of shit I can find, man. Alright? There's all kinds of shit, all types of shit, man. Alright? All these Edomites, man. U.S. Hollywood manager for child actors arrested on molestation charges. There's a whole article. So you brothers, you can go on this, you know, you can research, you can look all types of shit. Like, this is new. Whenever news hits, this information basically is what they don't bring out on the mainstream media, you know. This information is what they don't bring on in the mainstream media because it's affecting Edomites. Alright, it's affecting devils, man. I'm gonna keep reading the scripture. Alright, it says, yea, whereto might the strength of their hands profit me, in whom old age perished? Alright, for want and famine they were solitary, fleeing into the wilderness in former time, desolate and waste, who cut up mallows by the bushes and juniper roots for their meat. They were driven forth from among men. Alright, they cried after them as after a thief. Alright, so they were driven forth. The other nations, alright, the Israelites as well, they didn't want you around you. They didn't want you around us, man. Alright, they didn't want you devils around us. They chased you. They made you flee into the caves. And they cried after you, thief, you damn thief, man. Alright, because you white people steal everything you lay your hands on, man. How'd you get this land? You stole it. And then you renamed it after yourselves, which is in the scriptures. It tells you they named their lands. They named lands after their own name. America's named after a man named Amerigo Vespucci. Okay? It says, they were driven forth from among men. They cried after them as after a thief, to dwell in the cliffs of the valley.